Let's go. We coming this year, nigga. Ain't nothing free, so I gotta get mine. I gotta get mine. Yeah. I gotta get mine. Hey. Ain't nothing free, so I gotta get mine. I gotta get mine. I gotta get mine. Ain't nothing free, so I gotta get mine. I gotta get mine. I gotta get. Ain't nothing free, so I gotta get mine. I gotta get mine. I gotta get mine. Hey, let me elaborate. Y'all niggas trying fake. I've been out here getting cake. It been a process to get my money straight. I remember them broke days when I ain't thought they could control. I just kept that hammer, homie, nigga, knock out your soul. If you ain't got my money on time, you better cash out. If you do that bad business, homie, don't even give me that. I've been staying out the way cause I ain't doing no dead time. Cause I ain't got time for you, little homie, I'm getting mine. Coolest nigga in the world, but don't try to test me. I won't never lead you astray, that's why the Lord bless me. I need no attention, I just keep the extension. I was me against the world, so I'm feeling like Pop. Chasing all this hundreds like I'm Zeke, but I'm from the block. Monetize the flow, just follow the formula. If you ain't trying to get that bread, then I'm ignoring ya. I'm looking for a way out, cause I'm trying to go global. These niggas ain't on they hustle, they ain't even mobile. These niggas ain't no soldier, that's what a nigga told ya. Elias Cash, nigga ain't nothing free. So you know how it is when you be coming to DC. Ain't nothing free, so I gotta get mine. I gotta get mine. I gotta get. Ain't nothing free, so I gotta get mine. I gotta get mine. I gotta get. I'm the realest in the DMV. Let me elaborate. Fuck your bitch.
Morning, family. Morning. Salute, brothers. Salute. Salute, Gunmetal Guy, USA. Good to see you in the house, sir. I'm about to be on the road my damn self. I gotta get up. Actually been up, but just started really moving around. I was gonna do this one last night, but I was tired. I was gassed out. I was gonna say fuck it and try to do it tonight, but that double, triple headed shit, that joint's real, dog. This shit's hard. It's hard. So while I got this downtime, I'm gonna get out of this story. Things I learned during my time. Well, the art of deception is just that. It's an art. Now, when you hear that word deception, you assume bad things off the break, right? You're gonna be like, somebody wants to trick me, you know. And it's true, they do. They want to mislead you for their own reasons. It could be for personal gain, or it could be they're bored. They're like, fuck it. I'm gonna fuck with you today and see if you go for it. In local DMV colloquialisms, we say, we call it. They want to see if you're sweet for it. If you're sweet for it, you know. Well, I had to employ a little bit of deception once or twice while I was away. Not because I was ducking and dodging and evading bullets, because that was just everyday shit. But one of the biggest issues was being a melanated man and being one of authority over there. Wasn't everybody didn't like that. They didn't like that. They all wanted to know, how did this muscular, strapping young nigga come to power type shit. And it was like, and they tested me, and it was real irritating. I would get frustrated because I'm like, I'm just here to take care of my family, look out for y'all. But for some folks, people in uniform and contractors. They were like, but you's a nigga though. Yeah, you're doing all these great things, but you still a nigga though. And they didn't like that. Well, I had a guy that was on the base with me. That when I first got there, he was already at Salerno, and then he got into some bullshit, by him having a complexion for protection instead of them firing him off the break. They in turn decided to relocate him. Where good old God is punishment. I'm like, damn, that's messed up. They sent you all the way up there, bro. Little did I know that was gonna get their plan for my black ass too. Anyway, so months later, I end up there in Gardens as well, and you know, because there was not a lot going on up there, people weren't looking as hard. There's things you could do and get away with that you wouldn't normally be able to in other places, unless it was heavily populated. Then your actions get washed out in the sea in the crowd of everybody else's. This dude was a few years younger than me, had an affinity for Skittles, you know, them little pills. And over there, everything from their version of Tylenol has an opioid base. So he was in heaven. This Skittles lover was in Candyland. Let's just call it that. So he be indulging in his Skittles all was it all day and all night, all night long. Just eating them motherfuckers. Okay. Well, I never domed him out. I didn't snitch on him. I just let him do him because I was definitely gonna do me. You know. Eventually, he messes up so bad from his uh, Skittles addiction that they kick him off. They send him smooth off. Well, next person in charge, one line to be in charge is me. And now I'm that guy up there. I got people coming to me like actively trying to set me up, right? So, well, whenever you have someone come to you from different departments and asks, okay, what are we gonna do about this? What's your plan for that? No, that's not a big deal. But whenever you got five motherfuckers standing around you and you're in the middle of a circle and they're all asking questions at the same time and you have to compose yourself, like, you know what? You bitches did see each other before all this. Like, why didn't you talk to each other? Why'd you wait for me to walk into the room to bombard me with all these questions that I don't even have the answer to yet? It's 6 a.m. I just walked through the door. I don't know why the fucking water truck hasn't come yet. Have you talked to the guy that's in charge of that department? Because he's standing right beside you, motherfucker. Why are you asking me? I don't know where the shipment of wood for the new whatever the hell is coming. I don't know. Have you talked to the person in logistics? They're standing right beside the guy with the water truck shit. I don't know. You know. So they would want to. They would want you to answer. They would ask you a question and want you to answer it that way. They can pull it whole Dave Chappelle gotcha bitch moment. And I'd be frustrated as fuck by the end of the day every day. Like, you clearly see this person beside you, right beside me, asking me questions that pertain to what the fuck they got going on, and everybody just bombards me all day long. Okay, all right. I don't know what happened to the motherfucking pallet full of, I don't know, latex gloves. One of you sons of bitches took it and hid it away somewhere because you're playing stupid ass games. A lot of dumb shit, a lot of corporate games. Losing paperwork on you or losing paperwork that's vital for you to, get turned in. And now you got to compile a whole fucking report all over again. And it's 2 o'clock in the morning. You ain't been to sleep yet. Just set you up for failure type shit. Some of the games the uniform persons would play would be the whole, you know, are you supposed to be here? Does your guy have clearance to come here? We didn't know. We never seen this guy before, even though he has a fucking badge on him that clearly shows his name in his picture. And they just, got him held up at gunpoint type shit. So now whatever services they were trying to render don't get done. Then that same uniform person's chain of command will call the DCMA. The DCMA would compile reports about all your failures and turn right around, and you'd have to do a mitigation report. And it would be the longest fucking report in the world. You might as well be saying, "I'm sorry, I promise, I will." If this happens again, you can have a piece of my soul, you know. Because in that report, you would have to name all the past failures, whether you were in charge or not. You would have to name all the other past failures of that particular section, and tell them how you're gonna add this to that long, growing, mounting list, and promise them, with the blood of your firstborn, you'll never do it again. Just stupid shit. Anyway, I also got the opportunity to find, once they sent the other guy away, that I found some yeast, and I found this little device. I can't remember the technical term for it, but you stick it in the top of a bottle, and it allows that bottle to burp and release gases. And I said, "Huh, what the fuck is this?" Then one of the other guys told me, "Oh yeah," because he was from like some rural fucking part of the U.S. He was like, "Yeah, he was making hooch." I said, "What? The fuck is hooch?" I heard the term before, but I'm like, "What you mean?" Yeah, old boy, old buddy. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, he was able to support his Skittles addiction because he was bartering. I'm not gonna say with who, but I'm guessing it's the person you call if there's a man down. Whatever. He was bartering hooch. I said, okay. I see. Well, I'm online now and I'm scouring the internet. And there's certain terms you can't type into your search engine because they would see it and they would use that to fry your ass later. So I'm piecing together this idea as to how I can make me some motherfucking hooch. You know what I'm saying? Because I'd be damned if I paid another $100 for a water bottle full of some literally watered down vodka and gin over this bitch. Nah, 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 nah. I ain't doing that. I'm gonna see what this hooch shit about. I make my first batch. It's an epic fucking failure. I didn't use the thing to burp it. And after I made it, I let it sit for a while, and I had it in my office, like behind a little door, behind this like little section that nobody would ever fucking see. Nobody, like who the fuck's gonna look all the way back there? I forgot about the shit. By the time I go back to it, sometime later on, the bottle's all warped and distended and shit. The top looks like it's barely hanging on. I wanted to pick it up, and it fell. Here's the importance of having the burper on there. It allows the gases that are being released from the sugar and the yeast to release. Didn't know. It was a Hooch volcano all of a sudden. The whole bottle just burst. Shit is flying fucking everywhere. I spent the next like 4 or 5 hours cleaning and airing out my office. Because this shit is strong. It smells like a real strong fruit salad that just had a lot of alcohol in it. So I'm looking at this, like, all right, I fucked up. Now let me hurry clean this up. I'm scrubbing the walls now with Pond Sol. I got this shit on the ceiling. It's every fucking where. For whatever reason, no one came and knocked on the door. Nobody. Normally, everyone's always harassing me. I would have been caught like red-handed. Perfect time, motherfuckers, and y'all fucked this one up. The other bottles I made, I said, fuck it. You know, let me gingerly pick this motherfucker up and take it outside and open it. Cause I'm curious now. I'm like, this shit smells stronger than a motherfucker. We might be in business, you know. And I open that motherfucker up, and of course it wants to erupt. It wants to erupt with everything in me. I'm fighting the way the top stays on, and it's gushing out, gushing. Finally, the pressure's released, and it settles. And it's this thick ass froth at the fucking top. And I'm like, yeah, this shit look disgusting, dog. Who the fuck drinks this shit? So after, I'm like, I must have fucked up. I did something wrong. Maybe I added too much yeast. Maybe I added too much sugar. Maybe because I had no shit about measuring all none of this shit out. Somebody just told me and I did the shit. That's me. What? I do what? Fucking, I'm gonna try it. Well, after I finally get the top off and, I'm looking at this scummy film on the top of this shit. And I'm like, this is fucking disgusting. Like, who the fuck does this, dog? I grab my nuts and I get the balls and I pour some into a cup. And I'm like, I'm looking at that cup. I'm like, am I really about to drink this milkshake like fucking chunky substance? I'm like, well, it's got to be aight though, because it wasn't shit but fruit, and yeast, some water and shit. Like the fuck. First sip, I'm like, evil, the drink of Satan. And then I got hot, and then I took another sip because it had been months since I had alcohol. I'm like, oh god damn, this motherfucker got some kick to it. I made 14 more batches of Hooch that goddamn night. Here's the problem. I let it ferment, but it didn't burp. So I'm like, this time I'm gonna put the top halfway on, that way the pressure can build up, but hopefully it'll find its way through. Then I took another one, I put a hole in the top. Fuck it, pop, just pop the cap, pop. I'm getting apples and oranges and pineapples from the DFAC. I'm grabbing all the fucking fruit I can. Give me all them strawberries. I don't give a fuck. All y'all can do is throw them away in the middle of the night. Give me them goddamn strawberries. Stop bullshitting, Lopez. Give me them fucking strawberries. I'm grabbing anything I can now. I go holler at my man. I'm not sure if he's still alive. I want to say, I don't know, but his name is Peter. He was the head motherfucker for the DFAC for Bagram and Salerno for years. They sent him up there as punishment too. He did something somebody didn't like. Yeah. Wait, he was a Gardez. Well, I holler at Peter. I'm like, Peter, I need some I need some baker's yeast, some sugar. He looked at me and said, "What you trying to make?" I said, "Don't worry about all that, Peter. Don't you worry about that, Peter. But just know when I'm done, I got you." He gave me that quick wink, like, yeah, thumbs up. You know, he's from New York. He's an old New York dude. Don't quite know his nationality, but he may have been uh I don't fucking know. He was yelling. He was yelling. Anyway, I got rows of this shit lined up in my office now. All these experiments going. I had so much of it. I took some and just said fuck it and stored it in the goddamn in the tool shed. So I'm making this shit. I'm selling this shit. I'm making this shit. I'm selling this shit. You know, I'm bartering now. I'm trading. I'm in a better position because one more thing. Yeah. All I had to do was, get these big ass bottles of water, dump some fruit and some yeast and some sugar in and just let it sit. Yeah. Hey, Lieutenant. Yeah, Lieutenant, whatever the fuck. Yeah. You want one of these? Well, everybody I interacted with that I actually did business with always had something to lose, always had a reason to shut the fuck up and keep their motherfucking mouth shut. Because, if I lose my job, you lose your rank. It's only fair now, It's only fair. It's only fair. They're like, true. Let me get that strawberry, though. I like that strawberry. Yeah, that strawberry hit. All right, bet. Got you. $20. And you get this big ass fucking gallon. It's all you. It's all you, partner. It's all you. Well, that unit rotates out. The new unit rotates in. And these motherfuckers want to be, sticklers. They want to be the holier than thou group and shit. I said, give it enough time. Give it enough time. Fucking salute family. Fucking the way it works is when the new unit rotates in, you have the old unit starts phasing out. So it's a slow process where, let's say 50 rotate in, 50 or 50, then the other 50 rotate out. Very rarely would you have it where that 50 will rotate in and only 10 rotated out, because now you're stressing the basis resources, so on and so forth. Well, I knew from that first group of fucking 50, these motherfuckers gonna be a problem. They hit the one of the main people that was in charge of, how shit was gonna go and how shit was gonna flow for the uniform persons. He hit me with this like instant look of disdain, like, ugh, this nigga's in charge of something. Not for long. You can just sense shit. I've been there long enough that you can just sense shit. That third eye, that pineal gland is decalcified now. It was wide the fuck open. And I'm like, I can see what I gotta do for you. Well, by that point, I'm like, this is what we gonna do. I invite everybody from the Navy guy and the Navy girl that's working at the post office, that's doing that part of the uniform person's job, to the fucking base command. I invite everybody. I'm like, we're gonna have a barbecue to celebrate everybody coming together. Y'all phasing out and them phasing in. And they were like, that's a great fucking idea. Nigga, we barbecue every fucking Friday any goddamn way. This shit ain't special. It ain't special. There's nothing special about this. You can get grilled lobster on Friday, guaranteed. You can get grilled steak. But because I said, we gonna have a barbecue, they be like, yeah, we gonna have a barbecue. I said, gotcha, bitch. Gotcha. Now, I've forgotten about those old bottles of Hooch because I was making and selling so much of it. I'm like, let me go get them old bottles, because them old bottles are dangerous now. It's like you being the dope man and having dope on you, and when the police riding by, you toss that shit. Get away from me. And that ain't my dope. Nope, nope, nope. But it's in your vicinity. You're in my vicinity. How do I know it's not yours, also? Get out of here. You got to keep that shit away from you, bro. I went and got a fucking cooler, threw it on the back of my Gator. Got a bunch of clear trash bags. Got some ice. Put it underneath those trash bags, and I got a bunch of fucking steaks for Peter because I looked out for him. He looked, he looked out for me. We had a relationship, I took care of him, Peter wanted he wanted his Johnny Walker Blue. I was able to make that happen once or twice. That's some expensive shit. Um, I got all those steaks and I got all those lobsters and I threw them in those trash bags on that ice. And it's like Thursday, Wednesday, or something like that. I went back to them old bottles of Hooch, right? I dumped all of them except for one. Just one. This one mine. This one had aged. Well, I dumped every bottle except for one into those bags of lobsters and steaks. And I let it sit. I let it marinate. You know what I'm saying? I let the flavors just intermix and intermingle with each other. And I just sat back and chill. Kept it on ice though. Saturday rolls around. Everybody from, the big wigs to, the little folks, they all get together and they come to this cookout. I got the grill lit. It's a big ass grill. Everybody's, happy and smiling and shit. I got some hickory wood that was left by my big homie, Big Mike, straight from motherfucking Tennessee and shit. And I opened that cooler up. And everybody's talking and socializing, drinking their natty, their non-alcoholic beers and shit. I got one out there too, real quiet. I just pour my non-alcoholic beer inside the bag with all the fucking hooch. They don't know it. And then I take it and I throw it on the grill. That sizzle was perfect. Because I'm like, yeah, how do you want your steak? Captain, how do you want your steak? Sergeant Major, I'll make yours to order for you. I got you. No problem. I got the lobster on the cold side, steaks on the hot side. How you want yours? You want yours medium rare? I'll make that happen for you. It's a celebration. It's a party. Turn me up. Turn me up. Even, Sergeant, Lieutenant, dickhead motherfucker, he was there. Mister, I want mine rare. Not a problem. Not a problem. I got you. Here's the thing. Now, everyone there, they knew that those steaks had been marinated. They couldn't just quite tell him what, right? But the obvious pungent fucking aroma of liquor is just wafting all through this bitch. I'm like, got all you motherfuckers. Now everybody's called. Come on. Come on down, baby. Come the fuck on down. You want these grilled steaks to perfection or nah? The captain looked up. He was like, I'm phasing the fuck out this bitch. Fuck you. I'm gonna eat this motherfucking steak. And one by one, they all came to enjoy and fellowship over these liquor-laced steaks, you dig? And they were gooder than a motherfucker too. Everybody's looking around like, I can't deny I was here. I'm like, nah, no one can. Come the fuck on down. Colonel, come get you some. He high-fived me away. These motherfuckers good as shit. I'm like, yeah. Yeah, that aroma, goddammit, that smell. That motherfucking smell was what it made it so you could tell exactly what was going on, but ain't nobody say no. They were like, "Oh, you right. Let me get one of them motherfucking steaks." I said, "I got you, Pimpin. I got you. How you want yours?" "I want mine well done." They catching buzzes. I'm looking at them. I'm like, uh-huh. Rule number one: this is my base. Y'all just visit. Rule number two: leave me the fuck alone, because now we're all liable. Like Dave Chappelle said, we all got a secret now. Me and all of you bitches, we all got a secret now. Now you can let me do my job and serve my uniformed persons. In the process, leave me the fuck alone. You dig? Mr. New Guy, you're only gonna be here for 10 months. I've been here for going on 3 motherfucking years. Who do you think is more capable of surviving this bullshit? Huh? 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 You, sir? You? Maybe. But I've been doing it with no weapon this whole time. I got one, but I can't tell you about that part though. Always had one. You know? Well, Mr. I'm in charge, dickhead that was looking at me, he's a nigger. He was very quiet and very humble after that. He even, looked out for me a couple times. I looked out for him. He liked wild turkey. I put it like that. He was a fan of wild turkey. You know, couldn't knock him. You like what you like. I like being left alone. He liked wild turkey. Look at God. Won't he do it? Won't he motherfucking do it? Won't he do it? So, the art of deception can be used to sway, favor, from people, to it can be used to, kind of communicate where you're coming from. You show them, but you don't quite show them. Or you can just straight use it to just get a motherfucker. Gotcha, bitch. Gotcha, bitch. Everybody from Lieutenant Dan to, Colonel and General da was out this motherfucker having the party. And you're gonna eat these steaks. And they did. They did. Needless to say, I went back to making hooch. And everything was fine. Everything was copacetic. I even tweaked the recipe, bro. I did some shit with some pears. That shit was fire. That shit was fire, dog. But, since I'm back here in the real world, I ain't made nothing. I could just hit the store real quick if I want something. But, yeah. Being a melanated man out here, despite your position, you're always gonna have somebody to think you're stupid for some strange fucking reason. I don't know why. I don't know. But that's one of your greatest strengths. They don't see you coming. They really don't. They were gonna, try their best to set me up and or set me off type shit. I had one dumb motherfucker walk up to me. He was like, "Hey, is your name the contractor?" I was like, "Yeah." He was like, "I'm looking for a party. Where do I find it?" I'm like, "What kind of 1980s drug bust bullshit is this? Like, get your young ass away from me before I fuck you up." You know what I'm saying? Like, where can I find a party? Now, my normal reaction would be in between your mama's pussy, because everybody party there. You just didn't know that. But, I'm like, get your young ass, go away, young boy. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me the fuck alone. You did. So he was sent by, Mr. I'm in charge now, dickhead motherfucker that ended up liking wild turkey. So they never see you coming. They always doubt you. They think that you are not as mentally astute and quick and capable, and they think they can get you, brother. Having a mind is, just not something we have. That's niggas ain't got no mind, they ain't got no brain. But it's funny how for me to not have no goddamn brain, everybody's called me liable now. Ain't that some shit? Huh? Lesson learned. He gonna do what he do and leave him the fuck alone. We got bigger fish to fry. I said thank you. Anyway, y'all bros be easy. Happy Sunday to y'all. Let's go ahead and get this thing moving, get it right, because we gonna have a hell of a show tonight. As always, salute to my brothers. Be easy, be safe out there, and keep dodging these dumb motherfuckers if you can. Shit, you know. There's a whole lot of them. Trust me, it's more dumb motherfuckers than it is motherfuckers like us. Believe that. Believe that. Yeah, I'm gone. Peace, y'all.